Oh, and just to further tease you, this may or may not have anything to do with the impending wrestling. Yeah, I never tell. So what we're going to be doing this time is looking at the original mode of Mercs. The last time this appeared, I played the arcade version, translated to the home. What the original actually is a version made specifically for the Genesis adaptation of Mercs. And as such, it's a longer version. It has a couple of more characters and different weapons and some different enemies. You'll see as we go through. I do want to warn you there is a little bit of flashing. It's not like fast epilepsy flashing, but be forewarned. Here we go. The White House has received a report that the government of Kira has secretly developed long-range ballistic missiles. Fearing that the newly developed strength of Kira could affect the global balance of power and eventually lead to war, the president ordered the Mercs, an elite corps of hired soldiers, to take out these missiles. And my parents are calling, okay. Pardon me a second. Okay, very sorry about that. I don't think my folks remembered that I was doing this interesting hobby at this moment, so let's see. Okay, I did a lot of stuff with these save states before, so you notice that right now on this stage, this is our pause screen, and we have Rifle here, who was Thomas Clark in the original game, the actual only character we could play. And now he's got some dots beneath him and speed and dots beneath that. So you'll see what's going on a little bit. First thing we're going to do is take a little exploration over to the right here and pick up these. Metals here are currency for this original mode, because yes, we've got RPG elements in our Mercs, and chocolate in our peanut butter. And now I picked up a POW, and you notice there are two dots there now. So the top is the power level of his weapon, and just as in the original, or well, I guess I should say the arcade game, we can boost that up along the way. The regular medals are worth 1, the crossed medals are worth 3, I believe, and there are really large size medals later that are worth 5. We also have a lot more food items in this. Boots I just picked up, and now his speed is up to 2. Wild card when I really feel like hating myself and everything in the world. Boy and His Blob was never a game I was good at, and not something I could suffer through for long. Though with rewind and save states, who knows? Anyway, as I was saying, I don't fucking remember. I have totally lost my train of thought. Okay, oh yeah, we picked up the boots and the speed is now up to 2. There are also a lot more foodstuffs in this. Like, you know, it's the hamburger and the spinach. to replenish health. This actually works differently than the arcade game, in that in the arcade game you have continues, but in this, when you lose all of your energy, you are deader than disco, and the game is over. And Gray Soldier, you notice back there. Oh, get away from me. And the Harrier here is the same as the boss in the Stage 1 of the arcade mode. And it operates the exact same way. I was trying to... Oh, okay, there we go. I did get it. I was trying to pause there so I could aim diagonally at it. And the Harrier is down. Mission 1 completed, and the coast is on fire. It's now Australia, apparently. Mission 2, Forest. There's a total of 8 missions in the game. In this version of the game, rather. And there are also a lot of hidden areas around here. I'm going to try my best to do as many of them as I can. Ow. Sometimes you just gotta use a Mega Crash. It's just, there's no getting around it. I've heard about you. I'll give you a hand. Burner joined your party. Yes, Burner is the man. I love Burner. Okay, so now we can get to spend the medals at the resistance camps. This extends your life gauge to the maximum. What that actually means is it increases your total life gauge. And choose who's going to carry it. We give it to Burner, like so. We'll give Burner a power up. Let's see. I think what I will do... Well, let me do a little trick first. This is top secret information. You notice it's one metal piece. Beware, some item boxes have bombs in them. Within the fences, you'll find things you can break. Appreciate you giving me the info. I'm glad I bought that. Load. It's the exact same thing every time, so all you have to do is save and do that, and then reload, and you can get your medals back. I think I'm going to go ahead and give Burner another Mega Crash. And we'll see if we can bump Rifle's health up, and we are now out of medals. So let's head on out. And Burner, true to his namesake, the Flammenwerfer. And there's only a couple of pegs that you can bring the life meter up to. So what I've taken to doing, since I have the ability to save state and go back in case I screw something up, is see if they're able to use it, and then if not, I pick something, I pick it up with somebody else. And as you can see, there are a lot of alcoves here. Some of them you can get things out of, some of them you can't, but it's worth checking anyway. And there's going to be a lot of alternate paths here. Fourth Mega Crash, always happy to have that. I keep forgetting if it's Mega Crash or Mega Crush. Yeah. True Misfit Kitten. Sadly, Beaker can't say the same. Or actually, if he could say the same, but it would just sound like me 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 me. Oh, you dicks! Well, I mean, it was originally a Capcom arcade game, and Capcom basically did the work on this and then handed it to Sega to actually publish. So it very well could have been. I don't know enough about Forgotten Worlds to really identify the style between them. But I'll take your word for it. No, nothing there. Yeah, the problem with trying to figure out which fences explode and which don't, they don't make that sound like everything else does. I'm fairly sure if there's something that's on the right side, though. A lot of this I'm doing from memory. Oh, screw you. Now, I love the fact that the bombs here are represented by sticks of lit dynamite. Flaming skippet? Well said. Nope, still there. Oh, hell no. That is not happening. Oh, god damn it. I'm all the way back here. Alright, sorry, folks. We're going to try all this again. That guy just shanked me out of nowhere. I did not even see that coming, and this is what I hate about the guys with the knives. You have very little time to react to them, and guys with knives should not do as much damage as freaking bullets, in my opinion. They just shouldn't. You know, unless you're like the Punisher and you have a gun that shoots knives. Oh, screw you. Die in 2 fires. 1 fire is not good enough for you. Save. Well, possibly better. I would say the RKO is better because at least you'll be able to get up again, eventually. Shank out of nowhere, you're pretty much down for the count. Also, with an RKO out of nowhere, it means you have to watch a Randy Orton match. Guys, I know it's your job and all, but do you have to try to kill me so much? I wish I could find out what's up in that crate without having to commit to that direction. This is part of the reason why I like burner better than rifle, because it's a lot easier for burner to sweep the area. Rifle's fire is basically committed in one direction or another. Shankfucker, don't you dare. Yes, from now on that enemy will be known as Shankfucker. Oh, good God. I am playing terribly. And I still have a boss ahead of me. This is going to be... Oh, shit. This is the boss. This is going to be a whole ton of fun. I don't know if those, yeah. Pyroclaster Bukake Man versus the Surprise Steely Penetrator. I don't think that's going to be a code-approved comic book. Unfortunately, the Gray Supply guys gave me some medals. Launcher, let's fight together. Launcher joined your party. I didn't ask. No, seriously, Launcher is beyond goddamn useless. Okay. Well, first things first. Let's see, 21 medals. Well, actually, first things first. You'll sustain less damage if you grab the special uniform. What it's actually referring to is a Kevlar vest, and that's hidden around some areas. You may get to places that seem inaccessible. I still don't understand what that's supposed to be about. Okay, well, he definitely needs to get healed up, and Rifle's not in great shape either. Let's see. Give Burner power. And he's going to need another one of those. Okay. It's this area is pretty hard to deal with sometimes because of all the dust in the air. The bullets are set to stand out, but every once in a while it just seems like they don't. You know, you lose track of them in the midst of everything. Oh, hell no, that's not happening. Yeah, as you may have noticed with Launcher, his weapon can become very powerful, but he is freaking slow as hell. Yeah, okay, that's a good trade-off. 3 medals instead of 1. Yeah, Launcher cannot get out of his own way to save his life, and I mean that literally. You do not want to rely on him for any type of movement. This time I gotta kind of rely on a sweep back and forth to take the truck out. It is possible to stand in front of it and destroy the missiles, but it's a risk I'm not really willing to take. Okay, we can get Burner as fast as he possibly can be, and power him up a little more. And turkey. Have some turkey. Have some fucking turkey. Bomb on the bridge. That bodes well. Yeah, the one drawback that he has, that Burner has in cases like this, when someone's on a cliff far away, yeah, 2 trucks right here, thanks a lot. It's very difficult for him to hit people that are at long range. His flamethrower just does not sweep far enough. Fortunately, the enemy usually, in its infinite stupidity, will swoop up closer towards you and get within range of your nice fiery goodness. And I think there is something better this way, if I remember correctly. Yes, that's where the bulletproof vest is. So, Burner will now take less damage from shit. And I'll set a couple of guys on fire before I go into the tent. Oh yeah, well, I mean, Mercs was basically Commando 2. Let's see. So what do we want to do here? I think this is a good time to try and get Rifle back up to snuff. And I can afford one more Mega Crash. The food is not going to do a whole lot. So yeah, we'll do another Mega Crash. And we'll give it to Burner. Okay. And take another one, why the hell not? Somewhere around here, I don't remember exactly, but there is a bridge that's completely false. Like it looks broken, but you can actually take an invisible path through it. I think this is it. And blow up all four at once. Let's see. I think Rifle can probably take all of these. Yes, he can. And he can use that. Okay, great. There is so much of that kind of stuff hidden around. Oh, wait. I think I might actually be able to get that, too. No, wait a minute. I gotta not hit it. Yes, there we go. I didn't get the POW, but I can live without that. And as you see, sometimes those carrier guys drop bombs. Possibly for your moms. I don't really know what this is. My best guess is a sandstorm. So we are on cliffs. Maybe it's like flying. It's flying Dover. So the music should be. I'm strong to the finish, cause I eat my smitch. I'm Burner, the flamethrower man. Ah! Oh, fuck you. God damn it. Screw up my joke. You incinerate for that. That's an incinerating. Hey, look, weather cleared up. And, we have a familiar boss here. This was originally the fire tank from, Arcade, Stage 2. And it operates in pretty much the same way. Except I'm used to not getting run over as much. God damn. Wow. Mission 4, Lakes and Bogs. Now this part is going to be tricky. It's going to be very similar to the stage in Stage 4 in the original, or I keep saying original, arcade mode. And these divers are the reason why. These were the original knife shanking assholes. I've heard about you. I'll give you a hand. Laser joined your party. Yes, Laser kills bosses dead. I love Laser. On top of that, he's a dude with a mohawk named Laser. Now, the one drawback is he's not too great against most of the regular enemies. His laser also doesn't power up very high, but that's actually deceptive because the amount of damage that thing does is insane. This is why I say laser kills bosses dead. Yeah, I know. A dude with a mohawk that carries a laser, you know, the chainsaw was already taken. Oh, and just because, you know, the divers weren't enough, you know, more assholes with knives. Okay, and we got boats. And, like in the original Mercs, or in the arcade Mercs, god damn it, I keep saying the wrong one, we can hijack these. And this has torpedoes, which we use to blow the bridge. Or bow it, if you feel like that. Don't let me tell you how to, you know, bow your bridges. This isn't quite as difficult as the arcade mode, where you have the guys with the rocket launchers up on the top of the bridge. Yeah, that one hidden area was a bit earlier, and I thought I was going to be able to get both of the things, but sadly no. You know what, just all you fuck the fuck off. That can be kind of tricky to maneuver around and get what you need. So you're suddenly dealing with someone who has a different level of powered up. And the bad guys fly out of the water. You may not have seen that. Laser kills bosses dead. Dreadnought's cover band, nice. And now we are into the desert. Oh, there is one really nice thing about the original mode versus the arcade mode that you may have noticed. No time limit. Which comes in very handy. Especially when you get to this mode or this level, because we're going to have to deal with the fucking tanks again. Oh, and normally you would not be able to shoot those guys past the sandbags. Flamethrower gives not a shit for your cover. There are a lot of things here that you can potentially destroy to get stuff. So I'm going to be doing a lot of searching around trying to remember. Oh yes, that's helpful, thank you. Laser feels much better now. don't remember... Alright, we got a POW and a life bar extender. Nothing extra over that way. And a POW and a life bar extender, and I think there's a bonus to the right, so we're going to go right. Oh boy. Laser, if you please. Thank you, sir. Let's see if Laser can get any... Yes, he can. Okay. I'll go ahead and give the POW to Rifle. I just don't want to waste one of these, so that's why I do the save state before I pick them up. Okay, no, I remember the area, but it's after this tent. How did it go? Spiffy, thanks. Let's see. Okay, so we've got all health stuff, so let's see. Okay, that filled him up, that's good. Yeah, that's a full health restore. I don't think you find those in the wild. Oh. She'll know what it means. Let's see. Burner, here, eat a chicken. Eat a whole damn chicken. Eat an entire fucking chicken. Okay, everybody's full up. Now, somewhere in here, you can sneak in between these. There we go. Oops. Yeah, I gotta do that again, because he already had one of those. Okay, this is going to go to Laser, because I want him to take less damage in the boss battles. Because, again, Laser is my boss killer, and I want him to be able to do as much of that as possible. I do have to be a bit cautious as to how fast I move through here, because we have sudden tanks that could just sneak up on you when you're not expecting it. Kind of like that. Yeah, see, that normally you have to really pound on those things. 5 shots from the laser and the tank's done. Tanks have almost boss level health. Ah, crud. They also fire really, really quickly. Take a save moment. Ow, 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 goddamn, you fucker. Yeah, now these trees, sometimes they'll make their sound like you're doing something to them, but they won't actually ever pop. Now eventually some of them do. Now, if one pops, I'm pretty sure the other one will. Maybe not. Yeah, I'll be taking that in a minute. Okay, screw it. I love the fact that you have a grenade launcher in the Jeep, but you can just run over the guys as easily. See, this is what launcher should have been. Launcher should have been, like, launcher, instead of launcher, they should have just given you a Jeep to take at any given moment. Launcher should have been like a Jeep Centaur. Like, you know, half man, half vehicle. The new 2020 Jeep Centaur. Okay, well, that was good while it lasted. I'm trying to gather as many medals as I possibly can here, because I'm definitely going to need them very soon. Well, technically, if it is half man, half vehicle, isn't that a hybrid? Ooh, full heal, good. I like. Who's in most need of it? Laser is. Yeah, look how wide the laser is now. I mean, I know, yes, it's not the width of your laser, it's how you use it, but... No, fuck that, it's the width of your laser. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Let's see. A lot of metals to spend. Burner's got one stat left until full power, so let's just go ahead and resolve that. Okay, Burner's at full health. And another Mega Crash is always a good thing to have. We'll give that to Laser in case he needs it while boss battling. Okay, I think the tanks are going to start showing up again soon, so this might get a bit dicey. Okay, no, he doesn't need it. Okay, rifle did. Okay, perfect. And I wonder if I can get through that fence. I cannot. At one point I used to know every single hidden passage through this part of Mercs, but that's long past. Okay, yeah, I remembered that. That you could just wander through there. And it figures, I find that when no one's hurt. I really wish I could take those things with me. Justin, go on with your bad self. Word to your half-sister. Yeah, my aim sometimes sucks with laser because you have to just deal with straight lines. Oh, shit. Yeah, if you get an angle on that tank, then you're really going to be in more trouble than it will be. Because with the way it can fire the rockets, yeah, with the way it can fire the rockets, it can just get advantage on you before you can do anything. I may have missed something over there to the left, but I don't recall. But in any case, it doesn't matter now. We got Sturgis. And we got 3 armored cars here for the boss. Yeah, as you can see, laser doesn't necessarily handle the rockets very well. That's the one who handles those the best is Burner, but yeah, laser's got the best distance on him. Streets. And I love this music. This music was in the intermission either a week or 2 ago. I'm sorry, I got to humming there. Yeah, this is, we aren't going to get to actual streets in just a few. And we're going to end up introduced to a couple of new enemy types at that point. So enjoy the only mildly murky water while we're at it. Man, Launcher's got this gig made, you know, he's just, we all know he's the useless one. He's like Wally from Dilbert, so we just don't give him anything to do. He's just going to get a participation trophy. How did it go? Well, got some rocket holes in laser, but other than that. Let's see what the info says. Stay away from poisonous gas. The missile trucks carry poisonous gas. Beware. Yes, missile trucks are coming up. Pick up the gas mask to protect yourself from poisonous gas. Gas mask. Be Arthur. Some things cannot be broken unless you use certain weapons. Okay. Thank you for the helpful advice. Okay, let's get laser up to snuff. We can... And the POW. The rifle still needs some power, so there we go. Okay, and we are now in the streets. So, we're going to see our first glimpse of those poisonous gas trucks in a bit. Oh, hell. And now we have missile trucks doing a new trick with spread missiles. Cluster missiles, possibly, if you'd like to call them that. I'm kind of amazed I was safe down there. And here they are, yes. Missiles into the air and then clouds of gas wherever they land. Obviously, the missiles will hurt you greatly if you land on them. The clouds of gas will hurt you if you stay in them. Now, I do know of something that can help this. Okay, launcher can't use that. I don't think burner can. No. Rifle, can he use it? Okay, yes, rifle can still use that. No fresh water for you. You can no longer make wishes. I command this. Okay. There, you did something, launcher. Congrats. Now, the lucky thing about the trucks with the cluster missiles, they can be just destroyed very quickly. Ugh! I fucked that up. Okay. Let's see who can rifle use any more of this. No, he cannot. Guess what, launcher? We're going to throw you a bone here. Rifle is now totally powered up. Laser is now fully speedy. And a bulletproof vest, which will go to rifle. And who needs a full heal? Burner definitely does. Okay. Now there's another one of these hidden areas around here somewhere, I know for sure, that has a gas mask. And I am going to want to find that. No, not there. I need to keep an eye out for another alley to the left. Yeah, it can be difficult juggling all of this, as you can see, but absolutely critical. You need everybody's skills to get through here. No, not there. I know I didn't miss it, because this is a pretty linear path. Ugh. Yeah, you'll be really glad for lasers power there. Getting those trucks out of the way fast is very helpful. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of the next stage. This thing does have gas missiles, which is very annoying. Fortunately, once you get rid of the turrets, there's not a whole lot of danger to this because the gas missiles are pretty inaccurate. As long as you keep moving, you're good. And there we go.